There is a company called Analogue that is renowned for its contemporary revivals of classic gaming hardware. They make portable consoles that look like Game Boys, Game Boy Advances, stuff like that. And they've got like old Game Boy games that are preloaded onto them. Or at least I believe the preloaded ones are made by Analogue. I've at least seen a lot of the preloaded ones on TikTok and YouTube recently. They've kind of been blowing up. But I guess Analogue is kind of the company that is best known for this stuff. And they are now setting their sights on the 64-bit era with the upcoming Analogue 3D, which is a reimagination of the Nintendo 64. The company is touting this new console is going to have 100% compatibility with N64 cartridges across all regions, and it will even offer 4K support. It will also feature original display modes aimed at faithfully recreating the specific characteristics of the quality that you would get on the original N64. The system will also come equipped with Bluetooth functionality and will support up to 4 controllers being plugged in, so it will have 4 controller ports. So the announcement was very recent and it was a bit of a tease. We haven't actually gotten an actual glimpse of what the console will look like, and we've got a bit of a vague time frame of just 2024 as when it will be released. A lot of people are excited. I definitely am too, although I don't know if I actually will get it because I know some of their portable consoles right now that just look like Game Boys, those are running at like $250. I imagine this will cost even more. Now the N64 holds particular significance because it has a reputation for being notoriously challenging to emulate, even for Nintendo itself. Analogue claims that this will not pose an issue and that it will definitely be able to replicate the behavior of the original hardware, thus delivering on its 100% compatibility promise. The company's founder, Christopher Tabor, is saying that they have been working on it for the past 3 years now. He kind of even bragged about it a little bit, saying that this is one that people thought was going to be impossible to emulate, which, I mean, hey, given that you were able to overcome that challenge, hey, I guess you deserve a bit of bragging rights. And he said that even Nintendo could not provide a superior contemporary Nintendo 64 experience compared to the upcoming Analogue 3D. He even said it will have a vastly superior experience when compared to the N64 emulation available currently through Nintendo's Nintendo Switch Online service. And he's definitely kind of catering to the dislike of the Nintendo Switch Online service. If you didn't know, in 2021, just a couple years ago, they introduced the expansion pack tier, which was met with heavy frustration from players due to emulation issues and a lack of features. There were audio delays and graphical problems, and I'm not sure if it was with this specific expansion pack tier or if it was something previous, but I know that a lot of people have also complained about the price. It's like a monthly price of, I don't know, it's like $30, $40, $50 a month, something like that. Obviously, with something like this, this will just be a one-time price. Although, like I said, details are kind of scarce right now, so we don't know the exact price. Chris Tabor also confirmed that Analogue 3D will offer support for all N64 accessories. It will also offer save states for games requiring a control pack, and the option to disable various visual effects, including anti-aliasing. By default, Analogue 3D will run N64 games at their native speeds, complete with the occasional typical slowdown. However, optional settings will allow players to overclock, resulting in smoother gameplay and eliminating native frame rate dips, among other enhancements. Overall, this definitely has a lot of potential. We've seen things like the NES Classic and the SNES Classic be released by Nintendo within the past 5-6 years, and they were immensely successful. But given that the Nintendo Switch has the online feature where you can buy a sort of subscription where you can play old N64 games, I don't know if they will actually do the N64 Classic like a lot of people have been expecting. So this sort of unofficial console might be the closest thing we're going to get. Like I said, it comes out next year, 2024. Hopefully, it will not be like $500.